Mr. Chairman. This being on this committee is like a wicked indulgence because we get to ask you questions as some of the most cutting-edge, brilliant people in our country. And as I looked at your bios, I'm just extremely impressed with your capabilities. Dr. Albritton, I have a question for you that I'm going to start with, and then I want to go to Mr. Lupian, who is at the University of Wyoming. Dr. Albritton, I'm interested to hear about projects in your specialty that you're working on. You have such an impressive background.
Are you, me personally, or at the University of Washington?
Well, either or both.
So me personally, I'm a biomedical engineer, by the way, but I advocate for the entire college. And I can give a wonderful example about how AI needs more cultural context. I work on digestive diseases in the intestinal tract. Google is always offering me digestive aids and other remedies because it can't distinguish what's research and what's an actual physical problem. So that's what I do, and a lot of entrepreneurship. But my major job now is really as chief advocate for the College of Engineering. And the fabulous part is I get to learn, as you said, it's wickedly fun.
Yeah, it is.
I learn about quantum information. I learn about great battery storage. We have a new technology. Senator Cantwell was talking about our testbed facility called QT3 that we're trying to roll out at the University of Washington, where anyone can come in and play with a qubit. The students can. It's just amazing fun and excitement to learn about other things like our AI centers, AI for social good, really trying to make our technology benefit humankind, allow people to live better lives. It's just super fun job, so thank you.
Yeah, this is an outstanding panel and a great subject. I want to turn to Mr. Lupian. Thank you for joining us today and representing some of the cutting-edge work happening at the University of Wyoming, my alma mater. I want to start by asking you to explain distributed ledger technology and how it can be used in many different industries and sectors. And also, could you take us into what you see as the future of distributed ledger technology?
Wow, thank you, Senator. That's a very big question for a couple of minute answer. Distributed ledger technology, as I mentioned in my testimony, is really just a new type of database. Unlike my colleagues on the panel who are dealing with high-performance computing applications in quantum and AI, blockchain is actually not a high-performance computing application. It is an applied application that will touch pretty much everything that we do in our daily lives, very much like we're experiencing today with the internet. And where we're going to see the future, Senator, I believe, is how value is going to be moved much more easily electronically around the world. And, we're going to be able to move value almost instantly and with settlement finality that doesn't exist in our existing financial systems today, which are based on, netting balance sheets to move value. Well, we are going to move actual value. And where I really see the future, Senator, is how digital assets are going to drive some new technologies such as the metaverse. And, within the metaverse, which is the way I basically describe it is, kind of the internet on steroids. It's going to be an immersive use of the internet. Well, digital assets are going to drive that technology. It's how we are going to be paid within the universe. It's how we're going to buy things within the metaverse. And so I think that's the exciting part of where this is going. But blockchain technology itself is kind of in its, entering its bread and butter stage where, it will be doing a lot of things for consumers in industry and our financial services industry where we don't even realize that technology is what's driving the back of the house. So I hope that answered your question, Senator Lummis.
Thank you, and I have only 5 seconds to spare, so I will yield back, but if there's another round, I find this a fascinating panel, and I want to thank you all for taking the time to be here.